when we talk about indigenous industries, sir, the basic assault rifle that our troops use is now the 6-or, which is American, and in future they'll be using, and now they've already started using the AK-203 in large numbers, so which is a Russian joint venture. So, sir, like, as a common citizen of the country, how do I put faith in my domestic industry in the defense sector when they can't even produce a basic assault rifle, sir?
So you have faith in ISRO?
Yes, sir.
You have? Why? Because ISRO was encouraged to carry out those things much, much before others were told. Nuclear power plant, you have faith in that? Because this was again started much earlier. Therefore, now coming on to these small arms. Earlier, the license was not there for small arms production. So when the license is not there, how the R&D will start? Today, all the private manufacturers are saying, had you given me a lead time of 10 years, I would have been exporting this equipment to all over. Finally, 2017, the small arms production for the private parties was given. And from 2017 and 2025, you see what has happened. We have been able to produce a lot. But as far as the trials, thereafter acceptance and making it as per the requirement of Indian Army, everything takes time because it's an evolving process. Now to catch up on that time, what we need limited amount for our fighting forces because of the tensions which are prevailing along both the borders. You agree with me on that issue?
Sir.
Now, what is the balance requirement? There is a CAPF which is 5 to 6 lakh, you need weapons for that. You rightly identified AK-203, approximately 6 to 7 lakhs would be required. Let's say we require a great number of the light machine guns. Carbines which you require about 4 to 5 lakhs. So the market is huge. And this market is going to be coming, or the purchase is going to come from India only. So all these weapons are going to get flooded over a period of time, even sniper rifle. So when somebody says that, look, my weapon is ready. Yes, if your weapon is ready, there are procedures. And the procedures are falling in place. Today, when I say that the Indian industry is ready, and by 2027, these weapons will start getting inducted into the Indian Army.
Are they comparable to the foreign counterparts? Because we have been buying so far. Are they comparable to the foreign counterparts in the manufacturing sector?
As far as the small arms are concerned, we are only taking when they are comparable or much better.
Okay.
That is what we are looking at. But if you look at, we need to give impetus to Atmanirbharta or Make in India. So we have to see that it has to be a spiral development. So let's say even if equipment may not be of that superior quality, but if it's a shade below also, but if it meets my requirement for the time being as a Mark 1, I should take it. Then I move for Mark 2. But as the small arms concerned, the individual equipment is concerned, that is the top notch.
Okay. Sir, in this field of indigenization, we have seen a lot of companies like Tata's, Kalyanis, they're making these quick reaction fighting vehicles, infantry combat vehicles. So I've also seen them operating in the Ladakh sector, sir. Are they comparable to the BMPs that are already in the force, sir? And we are now talking to the US for the strikers. So what are we looking in that equipment, sir?
Okay. So there are two kinds of protected equipment, what you say. One is which only provides you protection, but it does not have any integrated platform for you to fight the battle while sitting in that equipment. So the equipment is basically like a carrier. The other equipment, it has a platform, it has a visibility factor, it has firepower, it has a protection, and it can support integrated battle with other, if I can say that, class vehicles which are there, tanks and BMPs. So there is a difference between the two. Is the Indian market ready to it? It's evolving. If the other country is ready to come up and carry out any kind of a collaboration with these production houses, we are getting technology in a much faster time frame. That is what we are looking at.
So when you talk about the strikers, sir?
Any vehicle for that matter.
Okay.
Striker is one of the options. Anything which is coming with an integrated platform, integrated system, fire control system, if I can say that the visualization system, the firepower system, then definitely both the parties can sit together and give me a platform which is indigenized and meeting the requirement of India.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.